Good morning, students. Today we are already discussing about that is the locomotions and movement chapter. Today we are continuing to that is the locomotions and movement. The locomotions and movement, that is the next, the important, it is the topic. It is known as a contractile proteins. What is the name? Contractile proteins. Contractile proteins. Contractile proteins. These contractile proteins are also known as a myofilaments. Myofilaments. Contractile proteins. That's nothing but myofilaments. Myo means muscle. Myo means muscle. Filaments means proteins. Filaments means proteins. Two contractile proteins. What is the contractile proteins? Two important contractile proteins. What is important contractile proteins? Thin filaments. Thin filaments. Thin filaments. The second important protein, thick filaments. Thick filaments. Thin filament. What is a thin filament? Actin filament. What is a thin filament? Actin filament. What is a thick filaments? Myosin. Myosin, actin and myosin. These thick proteins and thin proteins, thick filaments and thin filaments, both the filaments are present in the cytoplasma of the muscle cell. Cytoplasma of the muscle cell. These two proteins are participated into the contraction mechanism of the muscle contraction. These two proteins are participated into the mechanism of the muscle contraction. Mechanism of the muscle contraction. Actin filament, myosin filament, and also other filaments, other proteins also participated into the mechanism of the muscle contraction. What is the other filaments? And also other filaments, actin filaments, and also tropomyosin filament. Tropomyosin filament, and also other proteins, troponin proteins. Troponin proteins, actin filaments, myosin filaments, actin filaments, myosin filaments, tropomyosin and troponin proteins. This all subunit, this all proteins are participated into the mechanism of the muscle contraction. By the indicate the contractile proteins, the contractile proteins are participated into the mechanism of the muscle contraction. The first observe that the structure of the myofilaments is known as a thin filaments. What is the first one structure? The structure of the thin filament or structure of the actin filament. Structure of the actin filament. Structure of the actin filament. Nothing but myofilament. Thin myofilament. What is a filament? Thin myofilament. The structure of the actin filament. The structure of the actin filament. It is the thin filament. It is the thin filament. It is the thin filament. Thin filament. The actin proteins always exist in the form of monomer units. Is always exist in the form of monomer units. Monomer units. This monomer units of the actin, it is indicate G-actin filaments or G-actin proteins. G means globular protein. G means globular protein. G means globular protein. G means globular protein. is always exist in the form of monomer. Monomer. It is always exists from single monomer. Whenever this G actin, the G actin, it is combined, it is react with the magnesium ions. It is react with the magnesium ions. It is react with the magnesium ions. These G actins are converted into the, these monomers are converted into the polymer of the F actin or fibrous actin. Polymer of the fibrous actin. Polymer of the fibrous actin. This polymer of the fibrous actin, it is always consists of the two filaments. Is nothing but is always helically coiled. It is helically coiled. The G actin is converted into the fibrous actin or F actin. This F actin, whenever the G actin, it is react with the magnesium ions. React with the magnesium ions. This G actin is converted into the F actin. It is converted into the F actin. F means fibrous actin. F means fibrous actin. This fibrous actin is always exists in the form of polymer. What is the meaning of polymer? The group of G actins is nothing but polymer, or F actin nothing but a fibrous actin. The G actin always exists in the form of monomer. This monomer react with the magnesium ions. The group of monomer, the group of G actin, the group of globular proteins is be converted into the fibrous actin or F actin. Fibrous actin or F actin. If you observe the F actin, or this always exists in the form of F actin is the consist of two filaments. This consists of two filaments. Is helically coiled. Helically coiled. This consists of helically coiled structure. It is consists of two filaments, helically coiled structures. And also this F actin, it is combined with, it is F actin, it is contact with tropomyosin. It is a contact with tropomyosin. It is contact with tropomyosin. It is contact with tropomyosin. The tropomyosin also, is consist of two filaments. The tropomyosin also consists of two filaments. It is contact with the F actin, is contact with, it is coiled with, is a two filaments of the tropomyosin. It is a contact with the tropomyosin. And also, and arranged in the, they are arranged in, and also consists of this F actin is also consists of the, consists of the three subunits of the troponin. Three subunit 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 of the troponin. It is consists of the three subunit of the troponin. It is consists of three subunit of the troponin. Three subunit of the troponin. Three subunit of the troponin. What is the subunit? Is indicate troponin T. What is this one? Troponin T. The second subunit is nothing but troponin C. Is nothing but troponin I. Troponin I. Is nothing but troponin T, and also indicate troponin M. This troponin M, it is a troponin entire. This entire complex is nothing but troponin. Is nothing but troponin. It is a consist of the three subunits. Three subunits. The three subunits. What is the subunits? This consists troponin proton consists of three subunits. What is the first one? Troponin. Troponin T. Troponin I. Troponin C. What is nothing but troponin C. Troponin T or troponin M. It is nothing but it is the binding of the tropomyosin. Binding of the tropomyosin. It is the binding of the tropomyosin. Troponin I, it is inhibit. It is inhibit. It is inhibit. It is inhibit. Binding of the. It is inhibit. Binding of the actin and myosin. Actin and myosin. Troponin T, the troponin C, it is binding of the calcium ions. Binding of the calcium ions. Binding of the calcium ions. Troponin subunit at the time of the muscle contraction. The troponin C, it is binding of the calcium ions. Binding of the calcium ions is the binding of the calcium ions. Troponin C or troponin T subunits. This can, for example, is a troponin C, troponin T, troponin I. Troponin I. These three subunits, for example, troponin C, troponin I, troponin T. These three subunits, it is binding of the, is the structure of the actin filaments. If you observe the actin filament, single actin filament. If you observe the single actin filament. If you observe the single actin filament. Observation of the single actin filament. Single actin filament. Single actin filament. For example, is the actin filament actin. If you observe the single actin filament, if you observe the single actin filament, it is the actin filament. Single actin filament. It is the site of the active site of the myosin binding site. It is the active site of the myosin binding site. Myosin binding site. It is the active site of the myosin binding. Single actin filament is consists of the active site of the myosin binding site. Active site of the myosin binding site. Here two conditions. Here two conditions. What is the conditions? Muscle contraction, muscle relaxation. Muscle contraction, muscle relaxation. See once here. What are the things that are happening to these actin filaments? Muscle contraction, muscle. Okay, what is the conditions? Two cases. What is the cases? Two cases. What is the first case? Muscle contraction, muscle relaxation. Muscle contraction. Muscle contraction. At the time of the muscle contraction. At the time of the muscle contraction, it is the first case. Second one, at the time of the muscle relaxation. At the time of the muscle relaxation. In the two cases, if you observe the actin filaments, at the time of the muscle contraction, the actin filament, the actin filament. Okay, this actin filament, what is the actin filament? This actin filament, it is surrounded by the, what is it, tropomyosin, troponin, it is a complex. What is it? Tropomyosin, tropomyosin, what is the complex? Tropomyosin, tropomyosin, and also other troponin, troponin, it is a, what is a troponin, this entire troponin, troponin, T, troponin, I, troponin, C. What is the complex? Troponin complex. Troponin complex. This entire complex move forward. Move forward. Tropomyosin, tropomyosin, and troponin, troponin, tropomyosin, troponin, tropomyosin, troponin complex move forward, move forward. The troponin C bind with the calcium ions at the time of the muscle contraction, at the time of the muscle contraction. Whenever this troponin, tropomyosin complex move forward, the active site of the myosin is exposed. The active site of the actin is exposed. Active site of the actin binding with the myosin. Active site of the actin binding, active site of the actin binding with the myosin. Active site of the actin binding with the myosin site is exposed at the time of the muscle contraction. At the time of the muscle relaxation, at the time of the muscle relaxation, this entire complex, tropomyosin, troponin complex, entire complex to cover with the active site of the actin binding with the myosin. Active site of the myosin binding site is active site of the actin. The myosin binding site is covered with the help of tropomyosin, troponin complex. This entire complex, tropomyosin and troponin T, troponin T, troponin I, and also what is the entire complex? This entire complex, tropomyosin, what is the complex? Tropomyosin. At the time of the relaxation, this entire complex is a complex, tropomyosin, tropomyosin, and also troponin T, and also troponin, tropomyosin, troponin complex, troponin T, troponin I, and also troponin C. This entire complex is nothing but troponin. Troponin is nothing but tropomyosin. Tropomyosin. This entire tropomyosin complex. Tropomyosin, troponin. This tropomyosin, troponin complex to cover, to mask active site of the actin. This actin binding to the myosin head. Active site of the actin is covered. Active site to cover the complex, to cover the active site of the active site of the actin. Active site of the actin. If you observe the two cases at the time of the muscle contraction, this actin filament is exposed to the active binding site of the actin with the help of myosin. This tropomyosin, this troponin complex move forward. Whenever they move forward, the active site of the actin is exposed. Whenever the active site of the actin is exposed, this actin is binding with the myosin head. After then, actin myosin interaction takes place, or cross bridge formation takes place. And also the second protein, it is known as a myosin. What is the second protein? Myosin. What is the second protein? It is a myosin. What is the second protein? Myosin. What is the protein? Myosin. It is the thick filament. What is the second protein? Myosin. What is the second protein? Myosin. What is the second protein? Myosin. The second important protein, myosin. Structure of myofilament. Structure of myofilament. Nothing but myosin filament. Myosin filament or thick filament or thick proteins. Thick proteins. The structure of myofilaments. The structure of myofilaments. The myofilaments, it is always, the myofilaments, it is always exists in the form of monomer. This number of meromyosins, it is combined to the myosin filaments. Myosin filaments. If you observe the myosin filaments, this single myosin, it is indicate is a meromyosins. The myosins always, it is looks like a snake. It is a snake shape. The myosin always, the single myosin, it is indicate, the single myosin, it is indicate meromyosin. What is a monomer of the myosin? Monomer of the myosin. Monomer of the myosin. Monomer of the myosin, it is nothing but meromyosin. It is nothing but meromyosin. The group of 300 to 400 meromyosins. How many? 300 to 400. 300 to 400 meromyosin. The 300 to 400 meromyosins is nothing but myosyntic filament. It is a formation of the myosin thick filament. 300 to 400 is a formation of the myosin thick filament. It is a formation of the myosin thick filaments. Myosin thick filaments. 300 to 400 thick filaments. It is a monomer of the myosin. If you observe the monomer of the myosins, it is always exists in the two filaments. It is a myosins. If you observe the single myosins, single meromyosins, the single meromyosins, it is always looks like a snake shape. It is always looks like a snake. It is consists of two important sites. It consists of two important sites. It consists of two important sites. Each is a monomer of the myosin is nothing but meromyosin. This meromyosins is consists of two important sites. What is the first site? It is indicate active site of the, it is the actin binding site. It is the active site of the actin binding site. Actin binding site. The second important site, it is nothing but ATP binding site. It is the ATP binding site. It is indicated ATP binding site. It is indicated ATP binding site. If you observe the single myosins, the single myosins or the single myosins. Is observe the single myosins. For example, it is a myosin site. What is the mono? It is a meromyosin. 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 It is nothing but head. It is nothing but head. The second one, it is nothing but cross arm. It is nothing but cross arm. It is nothing but tail. It is nothing but tail. The first, this part, this entire part is nothing but is a actin binding site. Actin binding site is nothing but ATP binding site. ATP binding site. This ATP binding site is also consists of ATPase enzyme. ATPase enzyme. What is the function of the ATPase enzyme? It is involved to the ATP converted into the ADP plus inorganic phosphate plus energy. Inorganic phosphate plus energy. This energy utilized for the, this energy it is utilized for this energy utilized for the muscle contraction or the binding of the actin and myosin filaments in the presence of the ATPase enzyme. In the presence of the ATPase enzyme and magnesium ions. Magnesium ions. The myosin, it is act as a structural protein as well as catalytic protein. The myosin, it is act as a myosin is act as a structural and functional protein. The structural and functional protein as well as structural and functional protein as well as structural and functional protein as well as catalytic function. It is a catalytic function. It is exists in the form of one structure. It is considered, see here, is the what is nothing but the head. It is nothing but the head. This entire portion, it is nothing but the cross arm. What is the part? The second part, head part. This consists of first part is known as the head part. The second part is known as the cross arm. This entire part is nothing but type. Is nothing but type. Three important parts present in the each meromyosin. Head part. The second one is called as the cross arm. Third one is called as the tail part. If you observe the head and cross arm, head plus cross arm. Head and cross arm is known as a heavy meromyosin. Heavy meromyosin. The tail, it is known as a light meromyosin. The tail is known as a light meromyosin. Head and cross arm. Head and cross arm. It is consist of more number of the meromyosins. It is nothing but heavy meromyosin. Heavy means it is more weight. The tail meromyosin is consist of, it is made up of less number of the meromyosins. That is nothing but light meromyosin. That is nothing but light meromyosin. How this light meromyosins and heavy meromyosins are produced? Heavy meromyosins are produced. How this light meromyosins and heavy meromyosins are produced. Light meromyosins and these two myosins are how they will produce. These two myosins how they will produce. This myosin react with trypsin enzyme. Myosin react with trypsin enzyme. It is produce. Myosin is a react with the trypsin enzyme. It produce heavy meromyosins and light meromyosin. Heavy meromyosins, see here, heavy meromyosin, heavy meromyosin, heavy meromyosin, heavy meromyosin. Head part and the next part is nothing but cross arm. The both are nothing but heavy meromyosin. What is nothing but heavy meromyosin. Heavy meromyosin. Allow means light meromyosin. Light meromyosin. This third part, it is the second part. First part had the third one. It is nothing but tile. It is nothing but tile. Tile is nothing but light meromyosin. Light meromyosin means it is consist of less number of the meromyosins. Heavy meromyosin means it is composed of the more number of the meromyosins. Heavy meromyosin slips is consist of more number of the meromyosins. More number of the meromyosins. Light meromyosins means less number of the meromyosins present in the tile. A present, it is known as a tile meromyosin. Tile meromyosin. The actin filaments, myosin filament, troponin subunits, tropomyosin, troponin C, troponin I, troponin T, these all subunits, these all proteins are participated into the mechanism of the muscle contraction. Its proteins are nothing but contractile proteins. Contractile proteins. Tomorrow we will discuss what is the mechanism of the muscle contraction. Thank you very much.